This is going to be a quick overview on how to create a inventory count within Cloud Retailer. To get started, just hop onto your back office instance and head out to Tools and then Inventory Counting. This will bring up a list of all your open, active, and finalized inventory counts that you have. We want to go ahead and just hit the Create New Inventory Count button. And this is going to create or bring up the initial page for creating a new inventory count. We're going to want to start off by adding a meaningful reference number. Oftentimes date is a good thing to throw in here so they stay unique. We will target today's date. I like starting with the year first just so they all align properly, but feel free to do whatever works for your organization. So we're going to go with today's date and we'll just say this will be a test count. We need to pick a location to do the count for, and then if there's any notes that you feel will be helpful to identify what was going on or why you took this inventory count at a later time, please feel free to do so. Then the last kind of most important step here is what type of inventory count we want to execute on. Three options here, all have kind of different use cases, but they are all very similar. So the first default option here is manual entry or blank. This is going to start us off with a blank inventory account with nothing on it, and it's up to us to go around and scan things and add quantities to that. The default use case here is kind of a spot check type of situation if you want to go around and maybe take a look at kind of your more high key movers and just want to make sure you have inventory on those few things. We're only going to count inventory on those things you total up. Anything that is not added on the list, even with if it's not added on the list, it doesn't get counted, even set to a 0 by default. The next option here is all products. This is going to do what it says. It's going to add all products, all active products in your location to the inventory count, and set the initial count to 0. The advantages here are when you want to do a full physical inventory for inventory valuation tax purposes, or just year-end inventory. This is important to go through and zero out those items that you don't count. The things that maybe the system thinks are one on, you have one, but there's nothing sitting on the shelves or anything like that. This will clear out everything. But again, it's not the typical what most people do most of the time. The last option here is use a filter. And like many different systems within Cloud Retailer, this is going to use our reporting engine to kind of filter down which results you're going to see. And from here, you can choose multiple different things, whether that is if you want to search just the beer. If I want to do just the beer in my store, I can set a filter that just shows the beer. If I want to look for a specific supplier, and I don't have that specific supplier in my store, but if you want to search down by a specific supplier, you can. Or if you just want to spot check a particular brand of products, let's say Corona. Let's say Bud. There we go. I have more Bud products in this database. It'll show me all the Bud products that are currently in this database. Working with a small sample set here, your database will definitely differ, but this is a way you can go through and differentiate between cycle counts, we call them, smaller sections of what you want to count at a time, whether that be a specific brand, product, set of products, by supplier, by department category, etc. This allows you to filter down what exactly is in your inventory count. Once you're ready and satisfied with the way it looks, you can go ahead and hit the Save button. This will actually create the count in the system. You can see the screen changes just a little bit. Down below you see the inventory count results. That's the number of unique products that are showing up and whether they've been counted or not. And then it will also show you in this advanced filtering section below anything you have actually added to the report and started counting. None of those things have happened yet, so we'll explore those in future videos. The next kind of step up in this video series would be how to join an inventory count and process that stage of the game. Thank you.